Arratsaldeon, everyone. Welcome to the Hello Basque YouTube channel. Today we are learning a little bit of Basque, just like I try to do every day, a little practice. Today's exercise is on my online course, and we are doing a short reading exercise, and so it's really a reading comprehension check. But this is kind of fun because up until this point, I've been working a lot with workbooks and different written curriculum, and so it's kind of fun to do this online course now because now we have something a little more interactive as an activity. So let's see what this reading exercise is all about. All right, so here is what we have. We have some pictures and then the reading exercise down here, and we get to link the conversations and the texts. So we have a little drag and drop format here. We're going to read a couple of sentences and then figure out which is the photo that goes with it. So first, let's just see if we understand what's happening in these photos. Number one, looks like a few people sitting at a table. It's a very small picture, so it's kind of hard to tell what they're doing, but they're all at a table. Two is some guy with a little come hither hand gesture, perhaps. Number three, oh, this looks like a beautiful mind. Do they have like post-it notes on a mirror or a window, or what is that? Oh, is that what cubicles look like in the Basque country? Like a glass screen? So yeah, it looks like maybe some sort of office situation because the woman looks like she's sitting behind a computer and the other one is talking to her. And then the last one, again, some guy at a computer and two women looking over his shoulder. So looks like there's a lot of collaboration happening around here. I don't know what this guy's doing on his own. So I wonder, are these little reading comprehension exercises linked? Does it tell one full story or separate ones? Let's find out. Okay, here's the first one. Hauek ere irakasleak aldira. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at translating questions. Okay, hauek, these people, I guess, these two are teachers. So are we asking, like, are these guys teachers as well? And then the answer is es, hauek es, no, these guys are not. Hauek ikasleak dira, these guys are students, which, I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The word for student and teacher in Basque are very dangerously close, and I get them mixed up all the time. But irakasleak is teachers and ikasleak is students. And then ser umorea. Oh gosh. I know ser means what. I'm guessing means like an expression, because as far as I know, that's not a word in Basque. It's a letter. And then umorea sounds like humor. So while maybe I understand the literal word by word definition of this, in context, do I know what it means altogether? No. Let's ask Google Translate. Do they know what this string of words means? Yep, they translate it exactly like I did. What a humor! Okay, so is it like saying like, oh, that's funny? Oh, how funny. They're students, not teachers. I don't know. And then we have by hauek ere alayak dira. Okay, yes. These guys are also, alaya. Let's ask Elhuad histegiak. Or maybe alai, yeah, is the root word. Happy, glad, merry, pleased, lively, bright. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so it's an adjective. So someone's like, oh, it's so funny, and they're saying, yeah, like they are very lively and happy. What? Yolashian ari dira. Oh, again, lost me there. Yolashian? They are something. Let's ask Google. They are playing. I'm so lost. They're playing, but you mistook them for teachers. So, I mean, these guys look like they're having fun. It's hard to tell the expressions on these ones, so I don't know. I'm gonna, definitely a group of people that could be teachers or students, but I'm gonna hold off on passing judgment on this one because I'm not 100% sure I understood that dialogue. So, process of elimination, I will continue, and then we'll see what we're left with. Next one. How bulegoada. This is The Office. Kaisho Dion. Okay, so we got two people at least, and we have one man, Dion. Norda Hori, who is that? Hori miren da. Okay, so now we have 3 people. We have the speaker, we have John, and we have another woman, Miren. That's Miren. Susendaria. Oh, what does that mean? Susen means like right or correct or straight. So what's a susendaria? Or would it be susendari? Principal. Oh, I have seen this before. It's the principal, headmaster, manager, the manager of an office. Okay, so like your supervisor. Okay, so that's Miren. She's the supervisor. Must respect. Osho langilea da. She's very hardworking, I think. Eta bestea. Beste means again, right? I think. Or another. What does El Juarse this means? Yeah, other, another, only. So they're saying very good worker and, oh, and the other. Okay, so there's a 4th person here. Itziar. Bulegaria da. Itziar is an office worker or like a clerk or a secretary maybe. Gastea da, she's young. Baina osho biskorada. Again, what does biskora mean? I'm guessing it's a compliment because they started by saying she's young, but, and usually when you're talking about young, it doesn't mean good things in an office setting, but strong, vigorous, fast, quick. Okay, so I thought there were 4 people in this dialogue, but maybe not, because the most people in these pictures is 3. So we at least have 2 women and a man. Okay, that doesn't narrow it down at all. This is an office. I mean, it's really hard to tell. They could all be office settings. Oh man, I thought this would get easier, but I am still lost. And this is the beauty about reading comprehension exercises, is you can get so focused on like figuring out the literal definitions of the words that like I really lose the entire meaning. And I think that's what's happening today. But it's all part of the practice, so 3rd time's a charm, maybe? Let's try it. Aupa, sermodus, hey, what's up? How's it going? Ongi, good. Ostirala da eta. So good. It's Friday, and Nortzuk dira horiek. Oh, man. Nortzuk. Nord is who? Nortzuk, is that to whom? Dira hori, I'm not so sure. Dira is they are, horiek, those people. So is it who, is the question just who are those people? Or is it like who are those people to each other if it's a to whom? I'm not so sure. Let's see the answer. Maybe it'll help. Horiek irakasleak dira. Okay, those are teachers. Raquel, Garbine eta Xavier. Again, a group of 2 women and 1 man. Does it help me? Osho onak eta alayak dira. It's very good. They're very good and happy. Bai eta jatorak. I think that's another word that kind of means happy or positive. It's a good thing. Oh my gosh, this is not helping me at all. We have groups of people who may or may not be teachers, who may or may not be having a good time. Oh man. Okay, maybe the last one. Kaisho, aupa, egunon, hey, hi, good day. Susara buligari beria, are you a new office worker, co-worker maybe? Bai, ni nice, yes I am. Shartu eta ikushi eskualtegia. Okay, what? Shartu, I've seen this word a million times, but I never remember what it means. Does it mean like come in, or go? It's like some sort of a movement verb, I think. Yeah, okay. To come in, to go, to enter, to get into, to fit. Okay, yeah, this is why I never remember, because there's a lot of definitions apparently. Okay, so you're the new worker. Yeah, come in, and see the Euskalduna, see the Basque school. Well, okay. I'm gonna say that this one is picture number 2 because I told you in the beginning this guy is making like a come here gesture. So it seems like he's welcoming us. Okay, so I'm gonna put him in the last box, but then what do I do with the others? Let's see. Well, I'm gonna say that this first one maybe is this post-it note picture because I think this was a conversation between 2 people and the other ones were multiple people. But then would the picture be describing the people who are happy? Oh gosh, I'm so confused. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to guess. Oh, I hate to do this because like I want to understand, but I don't know if it's a comprehension problem or that mixed with not really understanding like how I'm supposed to be interpreting these pictures, because I'm kind of getting really hung up on am I supposed to match these pictures with the speakers per se or the people that they're describing? Because like, for example, this conversation is between 2 people, but it's describing a group of people. So like this is 2 people, but then these are groups of people. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna guess. These people look like they're hard at work, so I'm gonna say the boss is in this one, which was Miren, was the Susendaria. And then, I mean, these guys are saying like, you know, Garbiñe, Xavier, and Raquel are really happy, competent people. So like, maybe these guys? And then that leaves us with the conversation between 2 people at the top. I am not feeling confident about this whatsoever, but let's try it. You don't know if you got it until you try. Cool. Well, that's helpful. I got 1 right, which is the one that I know I got right, and I got 3 wrong. So I guess guessing did not help me at all in this situation. And I think I only have 3 tries to get this right. So let's try to switch these 2 images, maybe? No, it said I got 3 wrong and not just 2, so they're all wrong. So they all need to rotate in some way. Oh gosh, so we have 3, 1, 4. Should I just move them all over and go 4, 3, 1? I don't know. I also don't know how to change this. Okay, so I said I would put 4 here. This is also the crummy part of not having a teacher and just having a self-guided course, because as you can see, I'm just going blind. Like, I'm trying and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and there's no one here to help me. I mean, except for you guys in the comments after the fact. Thank you. But in this present moment, it's a gamble. Okay, and somehow I got all of that right the second time around. So if anybody watching this really understood this exercise much better than me, I appreciate your input, because that was really hard for me. That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I know reading comprehension is 100% not my strong suit, but it's really frustrating when I'm at this point in my, granted, very early beginner stages of learning Euskara, the Basque language. It's really frustrating when I feel like I'm at a point where I'm literally understanding the words or recognizing the words that are in the reading activity. I'm at that point, which, I mean, I should give myself some credit. Like a year ago, I would have been really happy to be at this point, to understand and know some of these words. Because my first goal when learning Basque was just to like increase my vocabulary so that I could increase my understanding, which is great. I'm getting there. But today's exercise really highlighted for me that literally knowing the definitions of certain words, that's like half the battle, because, well, it's kind of useless if you know what the word means, but if the whole context of the conversation is lost on you, which kind of explains my experience with understanding Basque my whole life now. Like, when I listen to my dad speak Basque with people, I'll recognize some words, but if I don't know the context of the conversation going into it, like, I don't understand anything. Whereas if I already know, like, hey, we're talking about this, then my brain picks up on so many more things than without that information, if that makes sense. So yeah, so a lot of the context of that was lost on me. But that's what's really great about doing this daily Euskara practice. Like, it's really challenging the old noggin, and it's really highlighting on a regular basis my gaps in knowledge. Which, what's that saying? You can't solve a problem if you don't acknowledge the problem. Well, maybe learning a language is like the same thing. You have to know what you don't know in order to learn what you need to know. Anyway, I think that activity made me a little loopy. So, okay, cool. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck with this video this far, I appreciate it. Please also subscribe to the Basque YouTube channel if you want to see more videos of me struggling to get through my exercises. Some days are more successful than others, but unfortunately, today did not seem to be one of them. But either way, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.